Let's explore 10 essential Nintendo Switch games to play in 2023, from fan favorites to remakes of old gems. Let's get to it. Number 10. Animal Crossing: New Horizons. Released in 2020, New Horizons is the 5th installment in the beloved Animal Crossing series. This social simulation game offers players the opportunity to control a customizable character who embarks on a new life on a deserted island, courtesy of Tom Nook's Getaway package. The gameplay is non-linear, granting players the freedom to develop their island at their own pace. Players can gather resources like fruit, wood, and even engage in fishing and bug catching. The introduction of DIY crafting allows them to create furniture and items, while Nook Miles and Bells serve as in-game currencies. The game also introduces the concept of terraforming, enabling players to reshape the island's landscape. As players progress, more villagers move in, enhancing the sense of community. New Horizons received widespread acclaim for its engaging gameplay, customization options, and real-time seasons. Number 9. Fire Emblem Engage. The 17th installment in the Fire Emblem series for the Nintendo Switch. The game's story revolves around Aaliyah, a dragon in human form, who awakens after 1,000 years of slumber and becomes entangled in a conflict with the fell dragon Sombron. Players control Aaliyah and assemble an army to battle the kingdom of Elusia and Sombron's undead forces. The game offers tactical role-playing gameplay with grid-based maps for battles, where player-controlled characters and enemy units are positioned. Turn-based combat is a key element, with terrain and character classes affecting strategy. An interesting feature is the use of Emblem rings, magical artifacts that allow characters to summon and merge with phantoms from previous Fire Emblem games for enhanced abilities. Outside of battles, players can engage in social activities and strengthen relationships between characters. The game also introduces the Somnial as a hub where players can shop, forge weapons, and participate in minigames. While the title received generally positive reviews, some critics found the story and characters less compelling than its predecessor, Fire Emblem Three Houses. However, the game's strategic depth, innovations, and visuals were praised. Additionally, it includes both cooperative and competitive multiplayer modes. Number 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. A racing game that made its debut on the Nintendo Switch in April 2017. It's essentially an upgraded version of Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U, featuring additional content and improvements. One notable addition is the revamped battle mode, which includes new courses and modes for a more engaging experience. The game introduced a paid DLC called the Booster Course Pass in 2022, extending the game's lifespan with new race courses and returning characters until the end of 2023. There's also an option to purchase a digital bundle, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bundle, which includes the Booster Course Pass from the start. In terms of gameplay enhancements, players can now carry 2 items at once, regardless of whether they use the first one. A returning feature from Mario Kart Double Dash is the Double Item Box. Additionally, the game introduces smart steering and auto-accelerate options, particularly helpful for beginners. Number 7. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. An upcoming platform game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch, set to release on October 20, 2023. This game marks the return of traditional side-scrolling Super Mario gameplay, last seen in New Super Mario Bros. U in 2012. In Wonder, players can choose from 8 different characters, including Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and others, as they journey through the Flower Kingdom, aided by its flower-like inhabitants. The objective remains familiar: complete levels, avoid enemies like Goombas and Piranha Plants, and venture through warp pipes. New power-ups add exciting twists to the gameplay, such as transforming into an elephant, creating capture bubbles with a flower, donning a drill hat with a mushroom, and wielding the unpredictable Wonder Flower, which triggers various in-game effects. A notable addition is the badge system, offering action, boost, and expert badges, each granting unique abilities and skills to the characters. The game supports local multiplayer for up to 4 players, and features online multiplayer functionality. Super Mario Bros. Wonder was announced in a Nintendo Direct presentation in June 2023, and is eagerly anticipated by fans of the classic Super Mario side-scrolling adventures. Number 6. Super Smash Bros. A popular series renowned for its distinctive fighting game concept, setting it apart from traditional fighters. Instead of depleting life bars, the primary objective is to increase damage counters on opponents and ultimately launch them off the stage. Each character has a damage percentage that rises as they take hits, with higher percentages leading to more substantial knockback from enemy attacks. To secure a victory, players must propel their opponents beyond the stage's boundaries in any direction. Controls in Super Smash Bros. Are streamlined compared to other fighting games. There are buttons for standard and special attacks, and players can execute different moves by combining directional inputs with these buttons. This includes ground and mid-air attacks, as well as special moves. Quick directional inputs combined with attack buttons trigger powerful smash attacks. When attacked, characters experience hit stun, enabling combos. The inclusion of a shield button allows for defensive maneuvers like dodges, rolls, grabs, and throws. Players should strategically use these actions while edge guarding and recovering to gain the upper hand in matches. This unique gameplay approach has garnered praise from both casual and competitive players, making the Super Smash Bros. Series a beloved staple in the fighting game genre. Number 5. Luigi's Mansion 3. Players step into Luigi's shoes to explore a haunted hotel with 17 distinct themed floors. The objective is to rescue Luigi's friends, who were tricked into visiting the spooky establishment for a vacation. While the game retains certain elements from its predecessor, it offers a more open-ended experience, allowing players to freely explore the hotel once they find the elevator button for a specific floor. During exploration, players collect various treasures such as coins, banknotes, gold bars, pearls, and gems hidden within objects and puzzles. Luigi can also recoup health bars by finding hearts scattered throughout the hotel. Some features introduced in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon make a return, including a stun charge function and the dark light device to reveal hidden objects. The Poltergust gains new abilities, such as the area burst attack and a suction cup attachment used to remove obstacles. A slam attack can now be used to inflict damage on captured ghosts and other adversaries. However, the most significant addition is Gooigi, an ectoplasmic double of Luigi. Gooigi can replicate many of Luigi's actions and is instrumental in solving puzzles and aiding in battles. The game offers a multiplayer mode supporting up to 8 players, enabling both cooperation and competitive play. Scarescraper is a cooperative mode where players clear randomly generated high-rise floors by capturing ghosts. Scream Park offers team-based matches with various objectives, including Ghost Hunt, Cannon Barrage, and Coin Floating, providing engaging multiplayer fun. Number 4. Metroid Prime Remastered. Nintendo revealed Metroid Prime Remastered during a February 8, 2023 Nintendo press conference. The high-definition remaster was launched digitally that day, and physically on February 22nd in North America, and March 3rd in Europe and Japan. Retro Studios led the development team with support from Iron Galaxy Studios. Improvements included enhanced visuals, updated control options, and unlockable art. Metroid Prime is a 3D action-adventure game that takes players into the world of bounty hunter Samus Aran, offering a unique first-person perspective. Unlike previous Metroid games, it emphasizes exploration and puzzle solving while retaining elements of platforming and combat. Number 3. ARMS. A 2017 Nintendo Switch title offering a unique take on fighting games with its distinctive long-range combat system. Up to 4 players choose fighters equipped with extendable, weaponized arms and engage in 3-dimensional arena battles. The game boasts 15 playable characters, each with 3 unique arms. Fully charged attack meters enable powerful rush attacks, while charged attacks add temporary damage boosts and elemental effects. Players can use motion controls or traditional button inputs, customizing their arm loadouts for strategic variety. ARMS offers diverse modes, including Grand Prix, volleyball, basketball, target breaking, and survival. Online play accommodates up to 20 players in party lobbies or one-on-one ranked matches, with post-release updates expanding the roster. Number 2. Pokémon. The Pokémon franchise has a rich history of main series RPGs developed by Game Freak, spanning different generations with unique Pokémon, stories, and characters. These games often receive remakes a decade after their original release on the latest Nintendo console. Besides the core RPGs, various spin-off titles have emerged, offering diverse gameplay experiences, including action role-playing, puzzles, fighting, and digital pet simulations. Pokémon stands as one of the most lucrative media franchises globally, encompassing successful anime series, movies, and an abundance of merchandise. Pokémon Go, a mobile spin-off, achieved over 1 billion downloads worldwide. The Nintendo Switch, now over 6 years old, has already seen numerous Pokémon games, potentially surpassing predecessors like the 3DS in its game library. Evaluating the best Pokémon game on the Switch can be challenging, as opinions vary on their quality. As it stands, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet has achieved impressive worldwide sales, totaling 22.6 million units. This remarkable success solidifies the game's position as one of the top-selling titles on the Nintendo Switch platform. Number 1. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Continuing the open-world action-adventure style seen in its predecessor, Breath of the Wild, players control Link as he traverses Hyrule, now expanded to include the sky with floating islands and the depths. Exploration is a key element, with various modes of transportation like walking, horseback riding, climbing, and the paraglider. Introducing new mechanics, Zonai devices play a pivotal role, aiding in combat, propulsion, and exploration. 5 abilities replace the previous game's runes: Ultra Hand for object manipulation, Fuse for combining materials, Ascend for moving through surfaces, Recall for reversing object movements, and Auto Build for instant device reconstruction. The game maintains familiar elements like shrines and Korok seeds, providing rewards like Light of Blessing and inventory expansions. However, a major addition is the depths, accessed through chasms on the surface, which presents a new challenge in the form of a gloopy substance called gloom. Enemies covered in gloom can temporarily reduce Link's maximum hearts upon contact or attack. This affliction is only cured when Link returns to the surface, consumes specific food items, or seeks out light roots in the depths, which are large light-emitting plants that restore his maximum health. Tears of the Kingdom offers a mix of familiar and innovative gameplay elements, expanding the world of Hyrule and introducing intriguing Zonai devices and abilities for players to master as they embark on their adventure. There it is, our list of Nintendo Switch games to check out in 2023. Don't forget to cross your T's and square your I's.